What if that spark you're chasing isn't love at all? What if it's actually just an alarm? As we grow older, the truth becomes clear. There's a massive gap between a crush and real love. Welcome back, Mind Decodeds. Before we dive into the heart, hit subscribe and join our family. Like this video and comment, I am ready for peace below. Your engagement helps us grow. Difference 1, the timeline. Crushes are fun, flirty, and exciting, like dancing with a flame. It's a rush, but it doesn't last forever. A flame eventually burns out if it has no fuel. But here's what most people miss. Love doesn't spark, it grows. Slowly. It demands patience, understanding, and the kind of hard work that isn't always fun. Difference 2, the inner feeling. A crush is an adrenaline rush that pounds on your chest. It's loud. It's shaky. It's that feeling of butterflies that are actually just nerves. Stay with me, because love feels the exact opposite. Love allows you to find inner peace. It's a lot quieter. Subtle, even. It can sneak up on you when you least expect it. Difference 3, the depth. Have you ever liked someone just because they like the same music? A crush forms on basic information. Favorite colors, movies, or the way they laugh. And this is where it gets uncomfortable. That's not necessarily love. That's just a mirror. Love isn't afraid to dive in deep. It asks us to be vulnerable and go past the small talk. It's sharing secrets. It's confronting the past and mending together. Difference 4, security. A crush can leave you feeling insecure when you compare yourself. But love? Love is built on trust. It's the ultimate safe space. When you love someone, you feel at ease. You're neither possessive nor jealous. Love teaches us to let go of our fears, whereas a crush allows them to linger. Stay with me, because this explains that familiar feeling. Difference 5, familiarity. A crush often feels fresh, young, and unpredictable. But as you get to know someone, love forms, making you enter rooms that feel like home. It's like being with your best friend. Someone who knows you better than you know yourself. When you're crushing, you're too shy to even make it past the welcome mat. Ever had a crush that made you scratch your head years later? Crushes can be confusing, reckless, and totally inconsistent. They are a wild ride, but love isn't so easily discarded. It has roots. It has a foundation. When love begins, so does maturity. You learn how to compromise and grow. This is the part that changes your life. Love is more than a feeling. It's a life-changing experience that rewires how you see the world. Let's look at a scenario. You're at a party and see someone across the room. Your heart races. You can't look away. This is the crush adrenaline at work. You start imagining your whole life together based on their shoes and the book they're holding. But here is where it gets tricky. You aren't falling for them. You're falling for the version of them you created in your head. This is the mirror phase. You see your own desires reflected in a stranger. Love, however, is a window. It allows you to see the real person, flaws and all. And instead of turning away from the mess, you decide to stay and help pull the weeds. Stay with me, because the next difference is about how you view yourself. A crush is often self-centered. How do they make me feel? Do they like me? It's about the ego. It's about the validation of being chosen by someone attractive. Love is about the other. It's about wanting their happiness as much as your own. This is subtle, but it changes everything. Love doesn't feel like a competition. In a crush, you're always performing. You're showing them your highlight reel. You hide your bad days. You hide your messy room. You hide your weird habits. Love is being okay with them seeing you in your oldest t-shirt with no makeup on. But here is where it gets deep. Love is a choice you make every morning. A crush is an accident. You fall into it, but you build love. Think about the pillars of love: communication, respect, and shared values. A crush only needs chemistry, and chemistry can be very misleading. Stay with me, because this next part explains why crushes can hurt so much. A crush is based on maybe they like me, maybe we have a future. Uncertainty triggers the same part of your brain as physical pain. It's exhausting. Love is based on certainly. You know they are there. You know they have your back. And this is where maturity comes in. You stop looking for a hero. You stop wanting someone to save you and start looking for someone to grow with you. You stop wanting someone to save you and start looking for someone to grow with you. Love is about the journey. It's the Tuesday nights spent doing laundry together. This is subtle but powerful. Love doesn't require you to be perfect. It requires you to be honest. It requires you to show up, even when you're tired. Have you ever noticed how a crush makes you act like a different person? You laugh at jokes you don't find funny. You pretend to like hobbies you hate. Love lets you be weird. It loves your weird because it's yours. It's the inner peace we talked about earlier. The feeling of being known. When you stop the performance, you finally have the energy to build something real. A crush is like a storm. It's loud, it's fast, and it passes quickly. But love is the sunrise. It's slow, it's steady, and it changes the whole world. You don't have to be afraid of the flame burning out anymore, because love isn't a fire. It's a light. It doesn't consume you, it guides you. It teaches us how to be vulnerable without feeling weak. This is the part most people avoid talking about. Compromise. Compromise isn't losing. It's deciding that us is more important than me. It's a life-changing experience that teaches you how to be a better human being. So, Mind Decodeds, share your thoughts below. Are you in a crush or in love? Remember, a crush is just the welcome mat. It's the beginning of the journey. Don't be afraid to walk through the door. Even if it's scary. Even if it's new. Because on the other side, that's where the real story begins. You don't need a flame that burns you. You need a light that shows you the way home.